My name is Angel and I'm going to share you my testimony. Laki po ako sa Philippines. Laki po ako very shy. Every time na may parties and stuff, I would, as much as possible, ayokong makisocialize sa mga tao. Yeah, I was always the shy girl that na nabubuli sa school palagi because of my outside appearance. So yeah, because back then I used to be so dark. I used to have a lot of pimples and stuff. So mga classmates ko, they always make fun of me. They once called me Connect the Dots because of my pimples and stuff. Kaya growing up, I tend to take care a lot of my outside appearance kasi parang doon ako nabubuli. So parang because of yung bullying na yun, doon ko parang binago yung physical appearance ko. And so yeah. And not also like yung bully na verbally. Minsan physical bully as well. Yung pinapatsa ko dyan. Ganyan. So yeah, and then 2016, I moved here in Seattle. Doon ko natutunan yung ibig sabihin ng toxic friendship. I had friends, but alam mo yung yung you always give your best to make them happy. You always show them love. You're always nice to them, but at the end, parang iwan ka pa rin. Even though you're already you're giving your best already. So, yun, I was in a toxic friendship. May mga nakilala ulit ako na mga naging friends ko. Nung naging Christian ako nung 2019. May mga nakilala kong friends sa church. Lagi kong kasama and stuff. But it was also a toxic friendship. The same thing pa rin from my before na friends, yung mga nakiwas sa akin. But in that friendship, parang bad influence din sila, kind of. Because in that friendship, din ko natutunan uminom. I got addicted to alcohol. I vape. I almost tried cigarette at that time, but still I gave my best in that friendship. Kita ko pa rin na I love them and stuff. At the end, iniwan pa rin nila ako. Na ako naging suicidal kasi feeling ko lahat na lang ng mga tao na lumalapit sa akin, lahat na lang ng mga friends ko lahat na lang ng mga nagiging friends ko parang lagi akong iniiwan. So, syempre nakakapagod din yung ganun. So, sobra ako nasaktan. Lagi na lang ako iniiwan ng mga tao. No matter how much love I put in, how much effort I put in, they always, iniiwan pa rin nila ako. 2022, I found out something that broke my heart so much. Something about my dad. Akala ko pa yun talagang super broken ako. I don't wanna attend church anymore. He keeps promising me a lot of stuff, pero lagi pa rin niyang binabreak. Ako nakakuha ng word from the Lord. Something word na pinanghahawakan ko pa rin until now. promising me stuff na always niya naman binibreak. That was my question before. Word na yun na binigay niya dun sa akin. Kasi sobrang nahirapan na din kasi ako nun na magtiwala because of what happened. But nung narinig ko yung word na yun kay Lord, doon ko nilagay talaga yung 100% trust ko. And He said to me, iwan ka man ng lahat, saktan ka man ng lahat, i-break man ng lahat yung mga pangako nila. Ako, hindi kita iiwan, hindi kita sasaktan, hindi ko i-break yung mga promises ko sa'yo. I can be your best friend, I can be your father and best friend at the same time. Ginawa ko mo talaga yun. Until now, yun pa rin yung pinangahawak ko. Kaya, and He did get the promise na He can be my father and He can be my best friend at the same time. Kasi, never ko nang naramdaman na wala akong friends. Kasi before, until now, feeling ko, since yung parents ko hindi nag-church, hindi ko nakakasama sa church, feeling ko, wala akong friends kasi mga kasama ko, sa church, most of them po yung family nilang nag-church. So, feeling ko, mag-isa ko lang. Ever since talaga nabago din talaga life ko. I no longer drink, I no longer use vape, I no longer suicidal. Nag-step into Lord during those hard moments ko, and because I let Him step in that moment. Because if I didn't let Him step in, feeling ko hindi pa rin ako magbabago. So yun, right now I think there's still some things that I need to change, especially the way how I talk to my parents, but I know and I believe that God will change me on that. And I also want to say that if God can change a messed up person like me, if God can change an alcohol addict like me, if God can change a broken person like me, I believe that no matter how sinful you are, no matter how broken you are, if you let God in, I believe He can change you as well. Kasi ever since nung talagang nabago ako from God and naging mas malalim ako kay Lord, talaga super dami yung blessings na binigay ni Lord sa akin. Pinaintindi niya yung calling ko, and ginawa niya akong leader sa youth. Chosen dyan, believe naman na pagka tinawag ka ni Lord, sasamahan ka at di ka naman yan talaga iiwan. So, I believe He called me for that, and He chose me to be a leader na kasama ko siya. Kasi minsan di ako naniniwala sa sarili ko, but God chooses you for that because He sees something in you. So yun. And also not only that, but God also blesses me with a God-centered friendship yung mga youth sa chosen Gen Youth Group. So, super naging close ko din sila. And masasabi ko talaga na God-centered friendship yun. I don't call it friendship, but family. So, yun, if God can change me, I believe He can change you too. You just let Him into your life and you just let Him move. Thank you, Lord.